Hey YouTube, it's Jess. I really like watching the what's in my diaper bag videos. I really think those are informative and it's kind of cool to see what other people put in their diaper bags, and I do plan on doing one of those someday. But one thing I really haven't seen a lot of, and if there are, I'm sorry, but I really haven't seen a lot of what's in my pump bag videos. And I just remember when I was planning to go back to work and I was planning to breastfeed and I didn't really know what to pack in a pump bag other than the pump itself. I didn't really know what accessories, I guess accessories is the right word, what accessories I would need, what I would want to make me more comfortable. I just didn't really know. And that first night was interesting, but it's gotten better, and it's been 6 months now, and I really have kind of nailed it. Like, I haven't really added anything to my pump in a while, and so I kind of have it packed and ready to go all the time, and it's always has what I need. And so I thought I'd do a video on that because I thought it might help somebody, maybe. I don't know. But this is my big electric pump. This is my double electric, the Medela Pump and Style Advanced with the backpack. And I like it. I kind of wish I would have gotten the tote. The tote seems like it has more storage. When I look at it on display, all I was really looking at when I was buying was the straps of the backpack. I thought it'd be easier to carry in and out of work. And a backpack is a little bit more incognito when you work in healthcare. Like, if you carry like this briefcase looking thing, it looks kind of odd, and a backpack is more, I don't know. It just looks more normal than a big tote. But after looking at it on display, it looks like the tote has a little bit more room. But hindsight's 20/20. This is fine. Anyway, so the first zipper pocket is just the pump itself, and I keep the power cord tucked in there as well. It's kind of a mess, and I always leave it plugged in. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I always do. And I have the battery pack tucked in there too. I don't have the car adapter, and what's funny is I really thought I'd want that, and I really thought I'd use it, and I didn't buy it because I never really needed it, and then I've never really wanted it, and so I haven't bought it. But if I did have it, I would put it in that same place. And then there's a top pocket up here, and I have an extra pair of nursing pads, Bamboobies. Love Bamboobies. And then I have a few bags of Mother's Milk tea. I drink tea when I'm pumping. I don't really know if it helps, but I like it. So. Then it has two side pockets, and I have quick clean wipes, the Medela quick clean wipes. Then on this side I have lanolin. I sometimes put lanolin on the flanges. It makes it go a little bit smoother. And then there's the back, just kind of Velcro pocket. And in here I have a sterilizer bag, and pretty sure, yeah, a Sharpie to mark on the sterilizer bag, so I know I've used it. Okay, and the big pocket, which I do actually like this about the backpack. The pocket completely folds down, which I really do kind of like that. I have the cooler that comes with it, and then the cooler pack, which I have two of these, which I have found to be extremely helpful if I'm taking this somewhere right after I get off work. That way I can just swap them out and have an extra cold one ready. And then I have 4 bottles. I pump into bottles. I only bag milk when I freeze it, so I don't pump into the bags. Then I have the Pump and Pal bag, my trusty Pump and Pal bags that I have so many of. And the flanges, connectors, valves and membranes, all that stuff is in here. And then tubing. Hands-free pumping bra. This is the Medela one, and it's okay. It's just not, after looking, I didn't do a lot of research, and I kind of wish I would have gotten the Simple Wishes one. This, you can only put the flange in one way. You can't stretch it to fit it, and so you kind of have to like put it halfway on and then put the flange in there and then zip it all the way up, and it's kind of a mess. And so I they're $30 and I spent the $30, and so I might as well use it, but I'm not that crazy about it. I also have the Pump and Pow hands-free strap. That's another reason why I didn't buy the Simple Wishes one, because I already have another hands-free device, and I figured that I didn't need another one. And then in the back pocket here, I have a Lancino TheraPearl therapy pads, and I'll talk about those more in my breastfeeding products video, but I love these. I've had mastitis a couple of times, and these have saved me while going through that. And also, there's like this little pocket that is like right there, and I keep the manuals there. I don't know if I'll ever use them. I don't know if I'll ever need them, but I figured if something goes wrong at work, I can try to troubleshoot it myself and then go from there. So anyway, that is my, I'm dumping all of this. That is my electric pump. And then I have my manual pump. And this is just a lunch pail from Walmart. I keep the manual pump in here because it fit and I didn't really want to buy a special bag for it. So once again, another Pump and Pow bag with all the supplies, the diaphragm, the valve, all that stuff. Baggie with extra diaphragm, valve, manuals again. Then there's this netted portion up here, and that is where I keep the bottle that I pump into. And then I have just the cheapy Babies R Us freezer packs up there to keep the milk cold once I pump, so it doesn't go bad. That's another reason why I went with a lunch pail, because it was insulated, and so I figured it would keep the milk cold a lot better after I pumped. And that's it on the manual pump. It's not nearly as complicated. But hope this was informative, and thank you for watching.